Hi everyone, this is the movie about what you need to do for week 1. So I went to lessons and then I went to the folder that says week 1. Before you start your assignments, you need to go through the materials folder and look through all of these items. If we look at this outer level of week 1, we need to read all the items in the materials, watch any movies in the materials folder, and then the assignments for this week. There's 2 assignments that are back at the Start Here folder. That's the syllabus quiz and the Introduce Yourself discussion. If you're looking at this, this is the date for fall 2019. You would look at the date on your classroom because the dates may be different for different semesters and years. Then we have a research project on Visio. So Visio is a product that does charting, like org charts. That's what we're mainly going to use it for, but you could do flow charts. You could do data models to see relationships between data. There's a lot of different charting that you can do. We're going to concentrate on an organizational chart, which is a very common use in business to show reporting structures throughout the organization. So you're going to do a research paper on alternative products to Visio. And then you're going to do 2 labs. One is to set up your OneNote class notebook design, and then you're going to create an organizational chart. So that's what we need to do. So the materials on those products would be in this materials folder, but we're going to go to the assignment folder and take a look at it. So for this first one, we're going to do alternative products for Visio. So back in the materials, you would learn about what Visio does. And so now this research is to go out to the internet and find other products that that perform the same tasks that Visio does. And there could be some that are free. There could be some that are cloud-based, some that you do locally, some that have costs associated with them. So you just want to go out and search for other products that are similar to Visio. And in your research, in the paper that you're going to create, you're going to answer these questions. What are the products that you found that you could do the same things that Visio does? And what is their cost, if any? I would like you to compare the feature between the products because maybe they're, do 75% of what Visio does, or maybe they do 100%. So compare those products, and oftentimes students do a table in Word for the comparison, but it's certainly up to you how you structure it. And then develop an informed opinion on whether or not you would use Visio, or if you think one of the alternate products would be a better fit for you as your role as an administrative assistant in an organization. And once again, we're going to just concentrate on doing an organizational chart. So for that, then, after you do that research and figure out what you want to do, and you could do a couple products, it doesn't have to be a whole lot, maybe 2 alternatives or 3, if it depends on how many you think are worthwhile. I'd like at least 2 products. In Word, create a report detailing your findings. You may use a table to show your comparison information, and how this would be graded would be based on the thoroughness of your content, grammar, and punctuation. That then you would refer to your syllabus for the due date, because this is, once again, I said, for fall of 19. Then the second assignment that you need to do switches gears, and it's OneNote. So the overall project for this is you need to create a OneNote notebook that organizes all the materials that we're going to look at in this class in digital technologies. So for this week's assignment, you're going to plan and initially set up your notebook. So you don't have to put the content in. However, I do want to see the structure. The structure may change. You may find as you're moving through the semester that you didn't think of some things, and that's fine, but this would be your initial. So how do you want to organize it across the top? What are your major categories? And then within that, what pages are you going to put? So once again, think about that 3-ring notebook. What are going to be the big tabs? That would be across the top of your OneNote. And then within that tab, what are the pieces of content that you're going to organize? So think about how you want to organize it. What do you want to have? Do you want to have tabs for each unit, for each product, for research? However you want to do it is fine. Using the materials that you saw in the materials folder, and you're going to create your notebook. You want to store that notebook on your cloud, right? And you want to invite me, hmandelinich@starkstate.edu, to your notebook. Okay, and that link then that you're inviting me will be how I can go out and look at your OneNote notebook. So store it on OneDrive so it's available both to you, no matter where you're at, and to me. So you want to do that. You want to create your notebook and start your structure. Although the contents will be empty for those pages, you want to set up your pages. And the good place to start would be the assignment list on your syllabus. How do you want to organize all of those assignments? So then in addition, you want to describe your plan for your notebook as we move forward. And you can do that description right in Blackboard. So what you want to do for this, when you go to answer, submit this, you're going to come in here and you'll want to put that description in the comments section, and you'll want to put the URL for your OneDrive that contains your OneNote notebook. But you want to make sure you invite me, so I should get a separate email for that. And so that's what you're going to submit in here, is the link, to the URL, and then this plan for your notebook. So that's what you need to do for that one. And then the last assignment for this is to recreate this organizational chart. Now, it's not going to look like this. Because this is not something that you could really do easily in Visio. And I kind of did that purposely because I want you to take this structure and turn it into an org chart in Visio. So you need to create the structure, the relationship. So the relationship between all of these people need to exist. It doesn't have to look like this, right? It doesn't have to be the orange blocks. So you would do your title and then the name. And if you have a hard time seeing the name, you can make up a name. I don't really care. You can certainly see the title, and that's important. As far as the name associated with it, if you can't, because it's kind of small and blurry, you can make up your own name. That's fine. But the relationship has to be the same. So you're going to use this opportunity to explore Visio while you're creating this file. There is information on how to download Visio in your materials folder. There's some movies on Visio. And if you have any questions or having difficulty, Jen, then just email me. All right. So that's what you need to get done for week 1. So back here in the start here, there's a start here assignments. So you're going to do your quiz and your introduction, and then you're going to move over to lessons, week 1, and week 1 assignments, and take care of these 3 assignments. All right, guys, good luck, and please don't wait till the last minute. Look ahead, email me, or using Remind, send me a text, and I will reach out to you and give you the guidance you need. Thank you.